YouTube starts up. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hey, Carol. How you doing? So you took the last 2 nights off from working on garage, but tomorrow it's back to the grind. We have to go fix some holes tonight after work. We have a kid-free weekend, though. Thinking about going out. Nice. Well, if you go out to dinner, hopefully you will enjoy. Yeah, our night tonight is, yeah, we don't have to go play Pathfinder. So we kind of have the night off, and we're just going to kind of relax. Next weekend we'll be playing Pathfinder, but it's also one of the players' birthday, so like they didn't want to do any gifts. Hey, Kirito, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Coolin', morning. But so it's like they don't want to do any gifts, but they're like, you know, maybe if you want to have some fun, make a birthday card as your character. So I asked my wife if she would bring home some crayons from work, so I can make a birthday card as my orc fighter character. So I've got ideas. Hello, Game Huntings, how you doing? Hello, may I ask? Okay, as you can see, we got one kitty here. We got Dio down here. He's asleep. He'll be snoring here soon. Got a $50 gift card. Ooh, Texas Roadhouse is always good. But yeah, but how's everyone doing? How is your Friday going? I know for some your Friday, and you're in the afternoon of your Friday. YouTube is slow. I'm not that big on YouTube yet. Most of my people are over on Twitch. So I do YouTube mostly because, one, why not? Two, a lot of my Twitch folks who are at work, Twitch gets blocked. YouTube doesn't get blocked on their stuff, so I average maybe between 15 to 25 on a stream as far as concurrent people on YouTube. I average 100 on Twitch. So, hi, yes, may I help you? But I've only been streaming on YouTube since, what, August? So I'll take it. Hey, Anaplia, how you doing today? But what else is going on? But yeah, we don't like today's going to be, I'll probably work on a little bit of stuff, but today's going to be mostly do some housework, all that kind of good stuff. Yep, that's pretty much all I play. Play Phasmo, and my YouTube channel is pretty much tutorials, gameplays, stuff like that on YouTube. What else is going on? Yeah, I don't really have any big plans for tonight. Thank you. What else is going on? Not much. Yeah, like, don't really have any big plans for tonight. Other than just hanging out and chilling and all that kind of good stuff. So, good morning, Mal Cannon. How you doing today? But, yeah. Probably try to find some maybe look, I don't know. One of the big things this morning is going to be kind of figuring the direction of the YouTube. Well, the YouTube long form section. 50 plus is like do it because like it's still gonna have Phasmo, but I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Like the live section's fine, short section's okay. Live is the side that I'm kind of like, okay, it's better than what it used to be, but it could definitely be better. Dude, I'm not telling my age on stream. It's stupid. I'm for trial for this week. Excited to watch and drink, enjoy my coffee. It's not a smart idea to tell your age on stream. But, what else? That's about it. But yeah, but let's go ahead and jump into game. Get going. I'm doing much better than I was doing yesterday. Alright. Okay, beep beep. Hey, Lieutenant Bill. Hello, Boar.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
I've been playing Phasmo for over 4 years. I've got 6,400 plus hours on it. Yes, I do like it. So we got a Margaret Miller, we got Escape a Hunt, we got Motion Sensor, we got Firelight. Good morning, Dilly. It's okay, Kirito. Look, one thing you'll learn if you hang out for a while, whatever, you will learn that this stream is a very chill stream. I don't tend to say like and subscribe, stuff like that. I might say it at the end of my videos, well, my long form videos, but other than that, if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But the stream is a very chill, relaxed stream. I'm not overly anxious and active or whatever. We just hang out, chill, and have some fun with the ghost. Because I'll let my stuff speak for itself. I'm not gonna beg. If people like my stuff, cool. Then they like my stuff. If they don't like my stuff, then they move on. I've been doing this for almost 5 years now. I've kind of figured out what I like to do and what I don't like to do. I mean, I'm Twitch partner, I'm YouTube partner. I do this full time now. Always trying to improve, but I'm going to improve my way. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. There you go, there's guessing. Little birdie. So where's our ghost at? Oh no, and that's why Grimmy is still there. Because if Grimmy wasn't there, I would... Because half the time I catch it before you guys say anything to me. And the other half is I don't catch it before you guys say anything to me. But it's at least a physical... You know, it's a visual thing showing us if it's on or not on. No, Grimmy's not going to go anywhere. If he went anywhere... It would be that I would put the beans and hair wax bits and subs thing, like, over on chat, like we were talking about yesterday, and I would move Grimmy above me. And then I would just have everything to the cam side. Alright, 50... Ooh! Seems, maybe not. Maybe it's not that low. Maybe it's okay. I got Dio. Dio's right next to me, just snoring up a storm. I really got to get a second mic. I got to get like a table mic that I can turn off and on so I can move it around. I've got like clip mics that I've actually never used. Because one of my goals is... Oh, wait, let me do this real quick. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? Where are you? Are you here? But no, one of my goals is one of these days get a gimbal cam, so I could actually, you know, get up, walk around, but also have like a clip mic on so you guys could hear me while I'm walking around. And, you know, and the cam will just follow me around and, you know, like we're doing just chats or anything like that. Plus, honestly, if I get that, then I actually want... I want to get an under-desk treadmill. That's actually a goal that I kind of want to have. Hey, Blue Jay! But I kind of want to be able to, like, sit on, like, you know... Get up, you know, get on the treadmill, walk, and play. I see Josh Strife? There's a WoW, well, actually he's not WoW. He's more an MMO kind of YouTuber. But he does it and I'm like, and I've always thought he started doing it recently and I thought it was a cool idea. But he'll be like playing his MMOs, whatever, and he'll just be talking to chat and he'll be on his treadmill. Nope, not an Oni. Hello, boar. I think I already said it, but say it again. Guess max of that now is a built feature called Center Stage, where if you move around. Yeah, that's the other thing. Hey, Woodshed! Yeah, the other thing I kind of want to do eventually is I would like to get a gaming laptop that is good for gaming and can also run Twitch stream and YouTube stream. I don't know if that's... I don't even know if that's possible, to be totally honest, but it's one I want to get. But that's what I want to get. Wow. So what is up with my ghost not hunting? So, like, when I go to the gaming convention in June, I'd be able to, like, I wouldn't have to be relying on streaming on my phone. I could actually stream on the laptop. Hey, Granny. How you doing, sweetie? How's your day going? I think my ghost moved on me. I had this weird feeling that she moved. Oh shit, she's fast. Rev. No, not Rev. No, Rev. She just seen me. Stupid fuck. Well, we know what the ghost is now. Alright, we got a Rev. We got a lot of things we got to bring in here. And she's not actually in this room. But at least now I don't have to worry about moving everything. Jimmy, how you doing today? Probably getting laptops even if they are super beefy as the fans. Yeah, I know that. I was looking at gaming laptops yesterday and almost every single one of them was, you know, yes, it's, you know, yes, it does well with, you know, keeping it cool, but it sounds like a freight train. Or it's not, you know, it sounds quiet, but it's not able to keep it cool. Now, granted, I'm not wanting something that's going to be, I'm not looking for anything that is, like, I mean, one, you know, we've got Faz. Okay, technically, I don't think the grace period was over when she ran to me. God damn it. We're in trouble. What is she seeing? She's seeing something, because she starts speeding up. Very, very weird. Hey, Grimmy, back to bed you go. Hope you're feeling better. There's nothing. We haven't had an update. And, well, there's a slight line of sight patch, but other than that, that's it. I've done those in the past. Now, granted, that was before, you know, I made partner and all that kind of good stuff. So it might work better now than what it did back then. Yeah, that's what, that's everything. Well, the friends that I have that have gaming laptops, That's what they basically told us. Like, look, it's just part of the game. Don't expect anything different. Oh, you suck. I hate the double click on the mouse wheel. I mean, the only thing with the dock, though, is at least I can store a dock in my luggage. Because I drive to the convention. I don't fly to the convention's like 3 hours away. And pretty much anything I go to, I usually drive. Even if it's like 12, 13 hours away, I usually still drive and just have a hotel, like a layover in a hotel halfway there or something like that. Right, we got all that. We just need to get, I just need to get the picks. 333. So yeah, so that part's not bad. Now, if we went somewhere where I wasn't going to drive, then I mean, it would just be, you know, you make the sacrifice you got to make. But for the most part, yeah, it's you know, just I could take a docking station. But no, there for a while, I think I did it like 2 or 3 nights. Like, we watched Night of the Living Dead. Like, you know, we had to watch things that were, basically, not royalty free is not the right word. But we basically, like, Night of the Living Dead, a bunch of the old B movies. I've actually got a game that actually I haven't looked at it in a while. I got it from Rev Bennett and Mrs. Rev. Damn it. I really don't want to use this. I really want to know what it's seeing to make it speed up. Like, it's because I know it's not seeing me. So I'm really confused what it's actually seeing to speed up a little bit. But yeah, there's a game that Mrs. Rev and Rev got me that is actually like a movie theater. Gavin, how you doing? And they'll change it out every once in a while. Like, they had, you know, The Tingler, they had Night of the Living Dead. It's been a while since I've looked at it. I think that is it. Thank God, that Rev's freaking me out. The only thing is, and you guys will understand this, is I'm already streaming 44 to 50 hours a week.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Oh my God. Well, that explains why. That explains why it was speeding up every once in a while. I never stopped to look. I just thought it was a freaking Rev. We've talked about this before. Like, if I will get Revs and Dios mixed up, especially on maps that I loop, I will get them mixed up because usually when they speed up on me, I haven't turned off my headlamp yet. So if it's in another room, I think it's just speeding up because it fills the headlamp and coming to where it fills the headlamp at. And so if I'm looping it, I never take the time to actually just stop and look, because why would I do that with a Rev? So I never freaking, because we never got evidence. If we would have had Spirit Box, maybe I would have thought of it. But the ghost moved on me.
Wrong.
And I was like, screw it, I'm not going to get evidence. It's a rev.
You're wrong.
That is not the first time that's happened. You would think that noticing a rev would be pretty easy, but I mean, it was trying to tell us we're talking about why is this thing speeding up? I just thought it was broke. Nope, it was a Dio. I was just getting just far enough away for it that would have to speed up before it had to slow back down. And there was weird footsteps in there also, like it almost went to normal instead of like boom, boom, boom. It'd go to like to normal for a second because I got close enough. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yes, I got tricked by a Dio. It's not the first time that it's done it.
And get set up before investigating. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
If I don't care about hiding spots, like Willow's one because I don't go to hiding spots on Willow. I loop it all around the truck. Woodwind is another one that I've actually done that on because I tend to loop around the tents. There are no hiding spots for me on Woodwind, so I have to loop around the tents. I've had that happen. I've had a Dio. I've guessed Rev on a Dio before on that map. Trying to think of what other maps that I've done that on. Maybe Tanglewood, where I've done that on. We're looping around the van, and I never bothered to actually stop and realize that it was a Dio. So yeah. So yeah, there we go. See, it can happen to all of us. I don't know if you got any other mods on, Science. You might be it. So you can make any plans you want, and they can't argue against them. You can name you can name yourself, Prime Chancellor, all that kind of good stuff. And you could just make, just go in the Discord channel and do a funny voice as Siri. As Siri and Stream Elements and Streamlabs. You can have a unanimous vote. See, that's what I was thinking, because we know they've messed around with that truck. So I thought she was like coming around the corner just enough to see my head and speeding up. But there were also other footsteps in there that technically a Rev can't do. So, yeah, that was definitely a pretty good mix-up, but it's happened before. It'll probably happen again.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting
Vitasim, hello. How you doing today? Or maybe it's pronounced Vitasim. But welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Or let's see. Bear Grylls, what is it? Vitamin? It could be Vitisum. Well, hello, Miss Ice Cream. How are you doing this lovely day? Well, we have a ghost around here somewhere. I'm going to drop this and go grab a smudge stick because El Ghosty can probably do something to me really bad here soon. 59. It's not as bad as I thought. But yeah, I've been getting this late. I've been getting this a lot lately on Maple Lodge. Or I'm not finding my ghost. My first go around. Thought I heard a door. Ah, you're not that late. I've only been on for 30 minutes. You're good. Plus.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
I think we might have found it. Just going out on a limb, I think we might have found it. That Doomslade and Maple Lodge didn't even make it to the glass. Oh! Pulte, anybody? I mean, yeah, that... For a ghost that we didn't hear at all, come back here and find every freaking thing that could be thrown has been thrown, I think it might be a Pulte. Got a birthday, caramel marshmallow chai latte. This nice. And happy birthday, Blue Jay. Hope you have a lovely one. All right, motion sensor. I mean, technically, we don't know it's a Pulte yet. But let's just take in gear for it. So we need Spirit Box, we need Ultraviolet, we need Ghost Writing. We need that, and we need that. Actually, drop that. Take that, because the chance of me finding something that is touched to get a UV on is probably going to be low. So we'll take this in first, and then I'll grab UV and salt so we can make sure. Today's at 55, so yeah, we're close. And I've already got smudge, and we got lighter. I mean, it could be a busy shade. I mean, technically, everything it did, I was not in the room. So, could be. It hasn't hunted yet. Everything is done. I've not been there. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you?
Far from there.
Okay, well now you're pretty much not a shade. Moon Man. Thank you, Moon Man. What colors would you like to see on the eyebrows? Thank you, Moon Man. If your name is on that list of gift subs and you have the ability, please make sure you say thank you. Oh, we're being hunted. Yeah. I think it's that. Zeph! Didn't have to raid me 2 days in a row. But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Flagger, you said, thank you very much for the lovely follow. How was your games? I was actually, while I was getting ready for my stream, I was actually watching you. I don't tend to say hi.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
But I saw you were on.
Come in,
while
darling.
I was getting ready to stream. But Tired Dreo, Wholesome, Flagger, all of you guys, thank you very much for the follows. But how was your stream? I only got to watch about 10-15 minutes of it before I had to jump over all my stuff. Looked like you were having some fun. Nice. Probably done. Let me get outside. You guys just got here in time because I've got to color some eyebrows. All right, did Moon Man tell me again? Dinner's choice. You got it. All right. So for all you lovely raiders, hello. But yeah, basically every 5 subs, every 1,000 bits, I have to eat a Bean Boozle and I have to color my hair. So you guys got here just in time. But for those who are new, I am Wolfen. I'm a Phasmophobia streamer. YouTube tends to have... Well, currently my YouTube's got mostly Phas. But the YouTube channel is going to be changing a little bit. It's still going to have Phas, but I'm trying to find another direction for the YouTube channel as far as not the live part, but for the long form part and for short part. So I'm currently right now trying to figure out what direction that's going to be. What did we do yesterday? Let's do green and purple in the eyebrows. Are any of us really professional hunters? Oh, okay, that's not nice. Okay, that's a Carolina Reaper and probably a Sriracha. So that's all hot beans. Yes, that is a good guy doll. That's a good guy doll. That's Crypt Keeper. That's Phantasm Ball. That's the Lament Box from Hellraiser. That's the Necromonicon from Evil Dead. And yes, all the pages on that are drawn in and are all drawn in and in ancient Sumerian. All right, let's do the bad one. Let's get it over with. Carolina Reaper. No, it's what we've been dealing with since we brought him back from the vet. It's like it looks... Sorry.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
Jetty, thank you for the follow. Oh yeah, that's Carolina Reaper. Oh God. But no, he's constantly trying to... I think he finally got a hairball up this morning. But a lot of times he'll do that and he just doesn't come up with anything. But we've been dealing with that since he got back from the vet. Aldi, hello. Got to eat a whole bag of beans. Oh, that's not good. But Zeph, I also know you just got done streaming. If you need to go get something to eat, go to... I can't remember where you're at. Because I know a lot of people that raid me in the morning are usually Australia, Tasmania, or New Zealand. Oh, you're West Coast. Okay. So yeah, so it's early for you, Sue. It's probably like maybe time for what, work or something? Which if that's the case, that's how I used to stream. Yeah, when I first started, it was... I mean, it's also... Well, it's kind of why I kept the schedule I do. But yeah, no, I would get up before work, like a couple of hours, and stream before I'd go into work. Okay. But yeah, no, it's just something that he's going through. But he's drinking, he's eating, he's doing all the things he's supposed to be doing. And there's that. And that's a Sriracha, which I will barely taste a freaking Sriracha. Because... Oh, actually, that's not Sriracha. Oh, that's old Band-Aid. Yeah. I was not ready for that taste. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, old Band-Aid sucks. Oh. But yeah. Let's see, what else were we talking about? How to eat a whole bag. But yeah, but you just raided. Make sure you take care of yourself. You know, take a break. You know, go stretch your legs, drink, all that kind of good stuff. But thank you once again, Zeph, for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Ugh. No, it's more like Carolina Reaper flavored Band-Aid. Blech. All right. Let's get back into this. What were we doing? Oh yeah, so we think we've got a Pulte. Oh yeah, we're taking in, that's what we're doing. But we think we got a Pulte. Oh no, we already got Spirit Box. Never mind. So we don't need that. That would probably be good. What do we need? Motion sensor. Okay. Oh, it's awful. Hopefully, maybe one day I'll be able to reciprocate and throw you a raid. All right, we can hear it. I'm hearing footsteps, but not anything thrown. But most of the stuff in that house has already been thrown all the way in the corners. All right, Zeph, have a good one. Strobid, how you doing today? All right, I definitely got to make a Pulte bomb. But have a good rest of your day. All right. Well, Tired Dre, if I did not say... No, I said thank you. Thank you for the follow. But thank you again. Let's go here with that. Go with that. And let's make a Pulte bomb. There's a shoe somewhere. Not an Oni. We definitely got a lot of things thrown in here. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Alright, so the rocking chair upstairs has not been safe lately. So once again, I gotta find a new hiding spot, and I'm not sure where that's gonna be. No, it's not a shade. Going pretty good. My insides are on fire right now, but other than that, pretty good. That's what happens when you eat a Carolina Reaper bean. Hey, Jolski, how you doing? All right, so we got Wraith, we've got Onryo, we've got Mimic, possibly. Ugh. It's a walking. See, it walked right by. See. I mean, I would have thought, well, maybe not this stuff. But all of this stuff, I would have assumed would have been thrown when the ghost walked by. And maybe it didn't walk by this way, but I thought it had. Alright. Oh, not. Sorry. Sorry you keep getting hit by the sick bug. Yeah, I gotta find me a good other hiding spot. I don't trust the... Oh, not Wraith. And my camera is not anywhere to be found. Yeah, I've been pretty good at dodging the sick bug. Wife's got hit a couple of times. Not bad, but... Well, that certainly looked like a poultry to me. I'm going here. I don't trust it. Alright, so this is no longer a safe spot.
Stupid deaths, they're funny cause they're true.
Which means that the cabin now sucks.
Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you.
So whatever bug they made,
Welcome back. Like
what the hell's going on? They either fixed it or ruined it. But if they fixed it, why didn't they fix everything that is like it? And why didn't they tell us they fixed it? The funny thing is there for a while it was the ghost would walk, like the ghost would walk by me over and over and over, and then would walk once to me, go into the chair but not kill me, walk away, and then would come back and kill me. So I don't know what's going on with that chair. All I know is right now it's not safe. And that makes my life interesting because there's no good hiding spot in the cabin. Hey, CB.
Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you.
Probably can get this done. Yeah, so, oh, sorry. Yeah, so I'm not sure what the hell I'm going to do.
Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence.
With playing no hiding spots, there's no good hiding spot in that cabin. Because the end table by the bed sucks also. I mean, if I can make it outside, I can loop around the partition, but that's not a great idea. Yeah, the cabin used to be, you know, I would die at the rocking chair every once in a while, but for the most part, it was an okay hiding spot. Now I'm down to no good hiding spot. That kind of sucks. But something got thrown. It looks like that. We already got the bone, so I'm not really worried about anything else. Hey, Griffin! I did it for science. I did it for science. But yeah, so, yeah, I've got to figure out something. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Where are you? Are you here? Right, only one item. I think it was like a pot or pan or something. What island's that? Another Yeti? That's not making me feel very confident. What island? What island are you talking about in the cabin? The kitchen thing is not an island. That's a counter, and you can't loop around it. The sofa, I think you actually get blocked by the sofa at the other end. Yeah, no, the island would be fine for looping if it wasn't blocked off. But no, it's not an island. It's a totally attached counter. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? There you go. All right, kick the book. We're not getting spirit box. That's taking forever. I mean, there used to be a glitch by the TV. There's a plant. Honestly, that's the only glitch I used to use, and that was just because before I knew about that I could actually hide behind a rocking chair. That was the only safe spot in that cabin. But that glitch is also fixed, so you can't hide behind that either. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to do some research, or figure out if there's something up with that chair and that there is a safe spot. I just don't know where the hell it is. Gonna have to do some science. All right, no fingerprints. Let's go grab a candle. So, might be a Goryo. For the simple fact of it's not really done anything outside that tent. Let's see if we've got dots. But we know we don't have book. We don't have spirit box. EMF possibly, but it's been throwing a lot of things. We haven't got EMF 5. And it's been throwing a couple of things hard. We haven't got EMF 5. Don't see an orb. Temps are still on their way down. So it could be temps. Could be dots. I think those are our two only possible evidence. No. So you can get out. Like the last time I survived because I ran around the island over and over. Bucketed Maestro, thank you very much for the lovely, lovely sub. Hope you're having a good day. And thank you very much for the shop lurk. Much appreciated. But no, you can get outside and the partition, so you got the entrance to the cabin. You got that partition over here. You can use that to loop. It's not a great loop spot. Well, we're not seeing dots, but that doesn't mean that it's not dots. Yeah, anytime I did the old Maple Lodge, I dreaded the cabin. Because they're just, like I said, there's just not a safe area to go to. Right, it's already turned off power, so we know it's not a Jinn, so I can turn that off so we don't have to listen to that damn thing. Yeah, attempts are taking forever. Alright, let's move this. Sometimes moving the dots help. Morning, Duchess. How you doing today? Alright, so not an Onryo. I have not been crossing off things. I can't remember if I've seen a ghost mist or not. Actually, we don't need another candle. I keep getting blinded by the lights. By the dots. Thunderstorms all day. Yeah, we're supposed to be getting it's supposed to rain today in about 3 hours. And then I believe it's going to be, then we're supposed to get thunderstorms on Sunday. All right, I think this ghost has not moved from that area. We're going to go Goryo. Goryo or Banshee. But I don't feel like it's been following me. Yeah. Q-Monger, good morning. We're by the Rio Grande River in South Texas. So many people flooded and lost their cars. It was crazy. Really? I am sorry. Yeah, we haven't had a bad flood here in Pittsburgh in a while, but we've had a couple where, like, you know, you got car dealerships where you could barely see the roofs of the car dealerships. But that was back when I was married to my ex. We get flooding every once in a while because you got a lot of dips and dells and around Pittsburgh. So it happens. But not anything near that. But yeah, that was the year that also that my old house almost went bye-bye. I had 40 tons of dirt. I had a landslide behind my house. I had 40 tons of dirt trying to push my house over. Noodle, hello! Okay. So what the hell is this ghost? I mean, it's acting like a Pulte. So I can get to go by this. Okay, it just knocked down every single pin when it walked by. Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, when it walked by all the bowling pins, it knocked all of them down at once. It didn't throw any. That's the problem. God, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's a Pulte. I mean, yeah, it knocked down all the pins, but we didn't get Spirit Box. We don't have UV. It threw a book, so it can't be a Pulte. Unless Spirit Box just is not answering us, which we've tried 5 million times. I mean, it's got to be a Goryo. I'm going Goryo. Today has not been good on the guessing day. Nah, I don't think it's a mimic. We don't have an orb anywhere. But it's been in that white tent the whole time.
Welcome back. I've got some
Really?
for you.
Okay. Sure.
Wrong.
Yeah, that was definitely Yuri. Couldn't you guys tell?
You're wrong.
We missed all the tells that was a Yuri. You know, Yuri's stay in a tent the whole time. They throw a bunch of stuff. You know, they don't give you evidence. I mean, perfect Yuri behavior. All right. Let's go on break. I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes, everybody. Whoever wins the drop gets to pick my next map. Map you can't choose are Willow, Maplewood, and Willow. And Willow, Maple Lodge, and Woodwind. There we go. But I'll be right back, everybody. Damn it. Nope, screw you, buddy. Mare. Thank you, Ghost. We're dead. Oh, shit! We're alt F-tipping that. There we go. And did not. Ghost, I'm down here. Come on, buddy. Come and get me. Alright. That's a shape. That's the axe boy. And we got a lovely naked boy. We got a nice little change in there. The ghost can kill you here. The ghost can kill you through the banister. So yeah. Oh shit! God damn it! Fuck you! In the bathroom? Oh shit! God damn you, son of a bitch. Oh, I don't like you. You suck. Alright, put the camera down. Yeah! God damn it! Oh, frack you! Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Come on. I know you're slow. I know. Hi. How you doing? You're slow, you're slow, you're really, really slow. You can't catch me because I am fast and you're... Hi, yeah, cheater. Gotta love zero grace period. Oh shit, it turned the other way. There's our change. I was like, you're not a phantom. Holy shit. Shit! What the hell was that noise? I know technically mares are supposed to do it more, but... Ah! You son of a... Just double checking here. Ah, shit! God damn it. Run! Run, everybody! Oh, there's an event. Never mind. Don't run. Don't panic. All is well.
Remember, you're not allowed to die.
I keep telling myself that, but, well, you know. All right, welcome back, everybody. Looking like the Bucketed Maestro won the drop. So you can choose whatever map you want. Willow, Maple Lodge, and Woodwind are out. Every other map is open. Merc and Woodwalker, welcome on in. How you guys doing? Hope you're both having a good day. Hi, what you doing, Bubba? You coming over? Coming over to say hi? Hi, yes, you were snoring a lot. Grafton, you got it. Here, apparently we need to have some kitty time, so let's do a little bit of kitty time. Yeah, for those who don't know this one, this is Dio. This is my oldest cat. He's going to be 12. He's going to be 12 in May. Well, my gotcha date for him is in May. He's our oldest boy. But he's been the one that's been snoring next to me. He snores a lot. Then we got Munchkie up here who just got done eating some treats. Really good, teaching my 1-year-old dog that he should love his kennel. Yeah. I was making a note for myself in chat and saw cat and me. It's okay. I'm procrastinating. I can't read chat. Doing housework is what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I gotta do housework after stream. I always do a little bit of housework after stream, but today is the day that I need to like do some, like vacuum the house, probably clean the bathrooms. So, but yeah. Daddy, get back to the game now. All right. All right, Grafton it is. He's looking at the keyboard like, excuse me, but you are in my way from me taking a nap in front of Daddy. Hi. I help you? Where are you going?
We've arrived. Check the
Can you lay down, Goof?
Get set up before investigating. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful.
All right, we got
out there.
Paul, we got Event, we got Firelight, we got Incense. All right, have I got a Ghost Right today? Yes, we've got one Ghost Right. We died, but we got the Ghost Right. We're having a rough day, apparently. You make a very good door, you make a very bad window. Just in case you were curious. You're not a ghost cat. I cannot see through you. Nope. Nipple Lips, thank you very much for the 21 months. Much appreciated. Dio says thank you. He says, that's extra snackies. That's extra snackies for us. But thank you, Nipple Lips.
I want to poop the snooze. I want it.
I didn't hear anything. But it does look like, but we do have our breath in here. So I'm not sure what got touched, but Ghost is here. Last night got Blood Moon at Sunny Meadows. When I say my heart damn near. Yeah, Sunny Meadows Blood Moon can always be fun. I've had it a couple of times. I'm trying to think if there's a map I've not had Sunny Meadows on. I mean, that I've not had Blood Moon on. We've had the new Bleasdale, we've had Grafton, we've had Edgefield, we've had Ridgeview, we've had Willow. Maybe Tanglewood. We definitely have had Prison, we've definitely had High School. We've definitely had Maple Lodge and Woodwind. Tanglewood might be my only map I've not had that on yet. Oh, thank you. I mean, there's a reason. I mean, it's not a bad survival tactic to be afraid of that. Are you here? Right.
Anyway.
There we go. Thank you, Ghost. When you're doing the weeklies? I don't think I've ever had a Blood Moon on weekly. Alright, so we need to take salt, candle, and camera. That's everything else is pay attention to it and see what happens. At least power is in the same room as the ghost, so we can keep on doing a candle test. Alright, we got time to be able to do this. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Alright, still got power. Yeah, speaking of Dio, last night he was laying in between Cthulhu and I, but he was at the edge of the couch cushion, and the next thing I know, I see him like jerk. I'm like, did you just about fall off the couch? That's exactly what happened. Oh, not a wraith. Just want to check the 2 side rooms. There. Doesn't look like there. That blood moon on Tango last night, got no evidence, killed quickly. Luckily, the ghost was a spirit in the journal. Nice. You gotta love it when that happens. Alright, so we know it's not that, we know it's not that. Everything else is a possibility. We do have power still on. We have not seen a light turned on. Right, what else we gotta get in there? Firelight, got in, incense we got, and event. Alright. We should have everything we need. What's everyone's plans for the weekend? Okay, normal foot speed. Throwing in the hands of Phasmo Ghost. Nice. Gaming. Good. Hey, Lee. Doing pretty good so far. How you doing today? We can plan to play fast. Nice. Okay. Well, definitely get better. Oh, I don't have a camera. But that's an event. Thank you very kindly. You guys have been stingy with the events lately. I know it touched that. Touched that. Wow, it really hasn't touched the firelight yet. Working in gaming. Will not be grilling for a few months then. Let's see, found out bird is nesting in grill. Oh, you're faster now. Yeah, I saw that freaking... I saw that patrol to me, buddy. Well, looks like it's a Moroi. I'm going to guess the first hunt was actually closer to 30-40. But it can't be anything else. I mean, it could be a mimic, but... Yeah, we wouldn't have moved it either. Yep. Yeah, we would have... Yeah, we would not have moved it either. Before we had the siding put on the house, we actually had a hole in our porch in the back that that a couple of mourning doves kept putting a nest in. And we're just like, you know what? It's not hurting anything. It's not attached to the house. Just leave it. But then, you know, because I think it used to be a light. Yeah, we're at 1%. Yeah, we're at 1%. It's Moroi. We got all that, we got all that, and we got all that. We have umbrellas so when it gets hot we'll open. Oh, nice. That's very good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. No, that's really nice.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
all right.
ready for you.
We finally got... Oh. I didn't check the pics. I saw that I had all the pics. I didn't check them. $10 says the candle pic that I took didn't count. Oh, you suck. Right, so that was Grafton, so we go to prison. That bit.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There have been no reports of a cursed object nearby. This might be the reason Dr. Ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You You may be able to use it.
All right, so we got Donna, we got photo, we got Firelight, we got EMF reader. Hey, Lunar Cat. Oh, what did I miss here? What are we doing? So sorry, friend. Yeah, just been a lot of okay. Oh my God, Christmas, so much to do after, but everything is done except heal. All right, yeah. I'm not looking forward to that day. Like, Cat Thulu's gone through all of it. Oh, shit. Demon or Thay? Trying to hear it. Well, it's definitely going to be in a cell block. It's never a mimic. Let's go to B block. Prison's your favorite map? I don't mind prison, but prison can be a pain in the butt. Evil Alice, hello. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, I saw the alert. I just hadn't had a chance to go over. A crazy creepypasta, hello. Where the frack is this ghost at? When it can only be two places, A block or B block. But I'm worried that it's a Thay, and it's gonna... There we go, they're in A block. Alright, so let's drop that. We'll drop that there. Drop that. Go grab Smudge, for one, and go grab whatever lovely, whatever lovely objectives we need to have. I hope you all are having a good morning, or a good day, depending on where you live. Alright, so what do we need? We need photo. Okay, we need a firelight. And we need EMF. So we definitely need that. EMF we got in there. We got that, we got that, we got that. Photo, we've got the camera in there. EMF, we got that in there. Right, let's do that just so we can kind of help slow the ghost down just in case it is Thay. I'm probably doing Myling. Just because we were talking about Myling the other day, and I was kind of like, you know what? I actually know very little, if anything, about Myling. So I think I think that's gonna be the next one. Like, I don't know anything about Lokobaki or, like, Thay or any of those, but I definitely don't know anything about
H2O! Water sucks. It really,
doors
really sucks.
there. Thank you for the water. And for anybody who's wondering what he's talking about, out on my YouTube, I started a series to basically going over the ghost of Faz, but not the Faz lore of them, but the actual real folklore of them. I think it's downstairs. Demon. Yep, demon. Well, I'm glad you guys are liking it. Alright, so we got demon. I was hoping it would do the firelight, but let's go grab another firelight. Hi, buddy. Yeah, sure, kind of taking up the desk. Yeah, if you want to see what's going on currently. That is what's going on currently. That big lump of fur is trying to take over my desk. And he's doing a pretty good job of it. Now that's kind of one of the things I'll be doing this weekend is kind of, I don't know, kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with the long form section of the channel. Well, long form, short, stuff like that. Like, it's been doing better, but I just don't feel like I'm getting any... Oh, wow, those salts are totally in the wrong spots. But it's not gaining any... I don't know. I think it's really come down to... I don't know if that's what I want to be doing as far as the YouTube channel goes. Envy, hello! But I'm kind of digging the whole lore series, so I'm kind of like... I don't know, maybe that's my... Maybe that's something I would really enjoy doing is, you know, I play games, and I play the ghost hunting games, but maybe the YouTube channel, at least as far as the long form stuff, goes more into, like, the history, the lore, stories, things like that. Hey, Sid! Barely waking up. Like, there'll still be gameplays and there'll still be stuff like that. But, yeah, as far as what I would rather do, like tutorials, I love doing tutorials, I love teaching the game. But just, gameplays are gameplays. I mean, we've got the lives, we've got the live stream, you know, putting a gameplay out every once in a while is fine, but it's not, but it's a cheap vid. It's easy to do, you edit it a little bit, you put it out. The tutorials, the lore series, that takes a little bit more effort, but it's a little bit more fulfilling. It might not get the same amount of views, but it's a little bit more fulfilling. All right. I want as many candles in there as I possibly can get. Don't want to go. There's a video. We gotta be right back. We gotta be right back video, and I think it's a short also. You could always just, you know, show them the short. I'm sorry, Dr. Wolfen has prescribed me that I do not need to go in, that I need a full day or 3-day pass of gaming to cure my illness. Drink tea! How'd your stream go last night? But the games are going well. Of course. As soon as I fracking bring in a firelight, it blows out all three. It blows it out. I knew it. Right, I need a photo. Having a camera somewhere nearby would be good. Where did I throw it? There it is. Ghost! I don't know where this ghost actually is starting at. You are very welcome. Glad to be of service. Can you, like, do something by my EMF? That would be awesome. Thank you. Like, I think it's downstairs. I just don't know where at downstairs. You know what? Actually, we got a second EMF. Let's put a second EMF on the other side. Yep. Well, just took a while to get up this morning. Believe me, I get that. Today was actually pretty good. I was actually up already before my alarm went off. Yesterday, on the other hand, that was my day of, I don't want to get up. I just want to call off. I just don't want to do anything. But I'm realizing that that is becoming a common thing on Thursdays. Because it's my last day of two-a-days. So by the time I get to that stream, I've already done, you know, 7... That's, like, Thursday morning is my 7th stream of the week. So yeah, so I'm realizing that Thursday is becoming my day of, okay, drag my ass out. I mean, the afternoon stream, I'm perfectly fine. It's that morning stream of, gotta get going, gotta get motivated. All right, I'm gonna throw this one on the other side. And maybe. Ooh. EMF, come here. Don't hunt me, ghost. You suck. You're ruining it, ghost. Ah! Okay, advice. Don't shut yourself outside with the ghost. That's a very bad idea. It doesn't work that well. Am I talking too much? Am I disturbing your sleep? I'm sorry. I got a look of reproach. Like, could you not be talking while I'm sleeping? But he's back. He's back on the cat tree, so he didn't go very far. He just, oh, actually, no, he left. Oh, all my cats left me. I've been abandoned. Oh, yeah. The amount of times that when I was practicing that, I shut myself outside the closet. Because that's how I practiced it, was, you know, going in and out of the closets. And I'd try to be slick. I'd come this way. I'd turn around. I'd grab the closet door. I'd try to slide into the closet. And I go, boom, and I'm like, oh, shit. And then the ghost would kill me and laugh at me. Come on! I need to get a photo of you. Come here! Aha! Take that. If that turns out to be an interaction, I'm going to be pissed. Because it threw a actually, no. It should not be an interaction because You cannot take pictures of things being thrown during the hunt. It does not count. Hey, that counts. That's a one photo.
Autobots, roll out.
Super Duck. Thank you very much. Good morning. Thank you very much for the lovely prime. Optimus says thank you. Oh, luckily we didn't put down any salt. Or we did, but it's not where it would have affected. Alright, so we need to get an EMF. Alright, so... probably should not go in there with, without, you know, without a sponge stick. That's probably a bad idea. Good morning, Perpsit. I know it's Perpshit, but I'm not going to call that. How you doing? Oh, believe me, the photos yesterday, I was getting so fracking frustrated. Well, I mean, we've already lost a perfect game earlier. Because I'm going to get... I didn't look at my pics. That was my mistake. But I'll guarantee it was... I took a picture of a candle, and I bet $10 it didn't count. Okay, so how am I going to do this? Come on, Ghost. Do something near my freaking EMFs. I got 2 of them in there. This should not be this hard. A few more hours of work. Streams have been going very well. Thank you very much. Alright, we're going to drop this one at the door. I'm going to go grab an EMF. And be ready to roll. Right, Ghost, do something so I can go over here and get an EMF reading. Hunting me does not count. Jerk. Mother 3, hello. How's your day going? Come on, Ghosty. Finish up. Oh, it stepped in some of that salt. Ghost, would you please just touch something? For a demon, you're awfully boring. When you're hunting, but I need you to touch something. Oh yeah, and if you ever... Yeah, these beds aren't good. Oh, you're bloody fright. I don't think I've ever had an EMF objective so hard to fracking get. Come on. Do... Come on, do something. You got smudged. Do something. Ghost. What is your name? Donna Rhodes. Donna Rhodes, Donna Rhodes, do something. I am here, so come and hunt me. Come on, touch the door, throw a book. Do something do something interesting. I don't know. Yeah, but the problem is it blew out that firelight because it walked by it. Oh, this is the most annoying freaking demon ever. Oh, come on! You shouldn't have came over there. All right, I'm done. We're out of here. Need to bounce out, take a son to work, then go in to visit a friend. All right, Griffin, have a great rest of your day, man. If I do not see you this weekend, have a great weekend. All right, we're done. Bye-bye. Ghost, if you do me a favor, could you do something to buy the EMF by the time I get out to the van? That would be awesome. May I help you? Mr. Furry Boy that's in front of me? Hi. You get yourself ready to go. Also, going to farm with the little one to see the animals. Oh, cute. Oh, cool. Well, have a good day yourself. Enjoy the time with the mother. Was it mother-in-law? Mother-in-law? And the child. If I don't see you this weekend, have a great weekend yourself. Hey, we got an EMF. Woo! I was hoping by me throwing it down where it basically stopped hunting at, that maybe we might get something. Alright, I'm going demon. Yes, it can be a mimic. So get your guesses in before we head, before I touch the button. No. Nope. You can put it down. As long as you're in the building, you can get it. Yeah, you do not need to hear it. You do not need to be holding it.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
You just have to be in the building. Alright, so guessing's back on. We still have not gotten a perfect game yet. Yeah, that's why I was just surprised that I hadn't got it yet, because I put one on one side, put one on the other side. You would have figured it would have done something nearby, walking back and forth. All right, Sandra Elliott, motion sensor, firelight, and parabolic. I mean, that is definitely the longest I've ever gone not getting the EMF objective. Excuse me, little boy. Being pawed at over here. Hi, may I help you? May I help you, sir? He's like just looking at my hand going, Paul. Do you need love? Are we needing love? Hi.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
Jade's Toxic, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Apparently. All those times I ran to grab the reader to be sure it counted from now on. Just drop it. Yeah, we got, right now, only got 1 cat in here. I've got 5. But usually you only see 2 to 4. Or usually actually 1 to 4. Munchkie is always here. Munchkie is my stream manager. Or more to the point, he's the streamer. I am merely just a talking head. I'm the guy that has thumbs and I can, play games. He's technically the actual streamer. Then Dio you see in here every once in a while. Emrys you see in here every once in a while. Cyrus you do. Nima you never do. I think we've seen Nima down here maybe once. Yeah, it's one thing I miss about being upstairs. When we were upstairs, we saw Nima a whole lot. Plus, we had the hallway where the cats would just lay in the hallway, and I could always have it aimed at the hallway. Yeah, I'm the talent. What are you doing, goof? No, you do not need to crawl underneath my monitors. You might think you need to crawl underneath my monitors, but you don't need to. Oh, found it. Let's get power on. Hey, we found the bone too. Just American long hair. Yes, I said it. You're just an American long hair. Now, all my cats are like... Most of my cats are tabbies. He's American long hair, and we have 1 Maine Coon tabby mix. At least I didn't call you a mutt. Yeah. Yep. Got 5 kitties too. Yeah, I used to stream upstairs in our spare bedroom, but then we made over the summer we made basically took a portion of my basement and we basically walled it up and we made a stream room down here. It's a lot easier for Cat Thulu to be moving around and doing stuff because her craft room was right next to my stream room, but she was always worried about if she did stuff in the craft room that it would come over on the stream. So over the summer we built this, and yeah. Sure. Fastest book writing ever. Oh, darn it. Take a photo. Take a photo. Get back. Because my kitten died a month ago is also... Aw. Yeah, we lost... So... In 6 months, we lost 3 cats. 2 to old age, and then... This was a couple of years ago. 2 to old age. I mean, Fizzgig was 19. I think Marzipan was 20. Oberon was a Maine Coon rescue that we had got. That apparently the reason why he got abandoned was the owners had found out that he had water on his lungs and heart, and then just abandoned him without telling anybody. Because the rescue place didn't say anything to us about it, and the vet was like, when we took him to the vet, because we took him to the vet, they discovered what was going on. They tried to do an x-ray. He basically freaked out, heart attack, died. But we were asking the vets, like, okay, is this something that happened while we had him? 'Cause we had him for 6 months. Or is this something that has been around? And he was like, no. This is not something that happened while you guys had him. Because we were supposed to take him in for a general physical like when we first got him, but Fizzgig got sick. And we were like, okay, you know, we'll use the appointment we had for Oberon, and we used it for Fizzgig. Because it was like, you know, to get an actual appointment at my vet was like 3 freaking months. So we're like, okay, let's just, we'll do that, and we'll be, you know, we'll be fine. But yeah, so that was rough. Yeah, they were not good. I mean, Cat Thulu still has up on her, as her wallpaper on her PC is still a picture of Oberon and Fizzgig laying next to each other. Because Fizzgig was her cuddle bug. He was the alpha. And when we got Oberon, you could physically tell he was basically teaching Oberon the ropes for Oberon to take over. Like he was showing, like he'd go lay in a spot next to Cat Thulu. Oberon would come over, he would get up, and then Oberon would lay in the spot. I mean, it was really interesting to watch. But yeah, but then we lost boom, 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 and it's like, and Marzipan was the beta. So for the last 2.5 years or whatever, my house has been very weird because none of my cats have taken over. Like no one wants to be alpha, and they all kind of want to, like, they'll take different parts of alpha. Like one would be, you know, more food driven and kind of control the food bowls. One controls, you know, where everyone is at. One controls like the bed, and nobody is totally taking over, which is causing a major mess in my house. Alright, so what do we got? Can't be you, can't be you. Technically could be Shade. I'm trying to think, has it done actually anything with me in the room? Maybe not. Where's my Sandy at? Let's go look and see where Sandy's at. Yeah, I've got basically an alpha by committee, which doesn't work. Like, you would have thought Dio would have taken over, but Dio could care less. Dio just wants to play, and which is funny because he's my oldest cat. He just wants to play. Munchkie kind of takes over, but then he also lets like Cyrus doesn't listen to him. Nima bosses him around. Emerus is just a big scaredy cat. He's not in charge of anything other than messing with Nima. And Cyrus is still a kitten. Hey, Zapster. Right now we have, book. So, options are Spirit, Poltergeist, Mare, Demon, Revenant, Shade, Myling, Fae. Which we know it's not Shade. Still got power, still got power, but we've not had a light turned on. So it could be Mare. I think I just got the 50% sanity, though. I mean, Nima could easily be the alpha, but that's her thing. She just wants to be, just leave me alone. Okay, could be Dio. No, it can't be Dio. Never mind. That's her thing. She just wants to be left alone. You know, leave her alone, maybe play with Dio off and on, and that's it. Did I ever find the... Yeah, okay, no, we found the boat. But I've given up hope that one of them is going to take over. Honestly, I think I'd heard about that like a long time ago, but I had totally forgotten about it. To the point where I didn't think... Oh, it's a rev. No, it's... What the hell just happened? That ghost wasn't that close to me. I mean, I was here, the ghost was there. How the hell did I just die? Girl had some long-ass...
I've prepared some jobs for you.
long-ass arms is what happened there. Well, it was a rev. We called it right. I just didn't get a chance to put it in the book. I got confused. I'm like, why is it slowing down? But I forgot there was one more salt there, which is why... I think that's what happened. Is... It stepped... No, because it was still walking slow. No. I really... I think what happened...
Stupid deaths, they're funny cause they're true. Stupid deaths,
I think what happened was...
Hope next time it's not you.
It hit the salt, which slowed it down, which got me confused. And before I could click the button, it started again. We didn't hear we didn't hear it speed up, but I have a feeling it lunged right at the end there. And we just didn't, and I wasn't ready for it. Hey, Maliko, I think that's what happened. Though, when she popped up again, she wasn't that close. I'm just trying to give the game a benefit of the doubt. But on that, we are sucking today. Yeah, I'm trying to give the game a benefit of the doubt, but yeah, I mean, the only thing I can think of is, so she hit the salt, she was slow, she was, she wasn't, she blinked over here, she got done with the salt, lunged, killed me, and by the time she re-blinked, she was here. Maybe that's what happened. Well,
Shame.
your guessing is back up, but yeah.
Shame.
Got to post the text channel for the game. Had a game where I was able to identify it with the spirit box before it even hunted. Got the unique response. Oh, with the Dio. Yeah, you got the Dio response. Yeah, Dio. Getting the Dio response is pretty cool. It doesn't. I rarely get it. The only time I really get it, I've gotten it in big rooms every once in a while, but honestly, most of the time it's like it's a small room, like in Sunny Meadows or something like that, where it can't go anywhere and it's got to be within 1 meter of you. Alpha in the house, but he doesn't act like it. He lets the beta handle the young ones and alpha stuff unless he needs to step in. Okay. That's kind of what Fizzgig did for the most part. Marzipan handled most of the disciplining. You just could tell that Fizzgig was the one in charge. But, okay, on that note, though, it's time to take a break. We have... So, maps you can choose if you win the drop. Sunny Meadows, Edgefield, Leesdale, Tanglewood, Point Hope, and High School. Those are the maps we have left. Well, let's go on break. I'll be back in about 3 to 5 minutes. I need my stomach is grumbling, so we need to go grab something to eat. And I'll be right back, everybody. What the hell did I just do? Screwed up. Sorry, I accidentally hit... Wait, did I? Okay. All right. Guessing is up. All right, I'll be right back, everybody. Oh, you sneaky little woman, you. I don't know why. It's well, I know why. It's creepy. Oh, nope. Damn, that was an event.
Yeah, I love this new radio sound. It's so damn creepy. Anytime this music pops on, I'm leaving it on. But yeah, it's creepy as hell. They're being nice today? Oh, everybody, it's a rare occurrence. We have a nice JR today. Oh shit. Oh, you suck. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That might actually be a perfect game, too. Or maybe I'm not leaving. You are trying to cheat. Get your little ass out of here. I believe 9 meters are 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we can hide here. If Ghost comes to us, then it's not a yokai. Oh shit! That was way too fracking close. Oh shit, you are a Deogen. Holy crap. It's a Deogen. Back. Back. Back, foul beast. Don't kiss me. I'm a taken man. Cat Thulu will cut you. Back off, woman. Back off, hussy. Is this our second Deogen today? Hi. How you doing? You looking good? Look how slow you move. Da 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 da. Hi. What you doing? You want a kiss? Come here, give me a kiss. Come here. Come on. That is a very good photo, I will admit. That is pretty cool. Do we need any more photos? Nope, we're done. How did that not work? Wait, what? Oh, come on, Ghost. There you go. Look. Voyez. Bullshit? Oh, shit. Oh, screw you, Ghost. Oh, that... You suck. That was not nice. Hello, Mr. Crucifix. Jesus,
All right, welcome back. Okay, so what the heck did I miss? I see Nipple Lips saying, "Look out, I'm out of control." Were you being speedy? But congratulations, Nipple Lips. Where would you like to send me? We've got Sunny Meadows, we've got Bleasdale, Edgefield, Tanglewood, Point Hope, and High School. You stole it? Ah. Gaijin, hello. Bleasdale, you got it.
We've arrived. Check
Now you're gonna have that song stuck in my head.
for
Bird is the word. Bird is the word. See, now it's going to get stuck in all your heads. It's only right. All right, Billy Alexander. We have Ghost Event. We have 25%, and we have Escape a Hunt. I know. We want a Pulte in the dish room. Yeah, I've not really tried to get it lately. Oh, hi, Ghost. What I need to do is just put it on night and grab it. Just like put it on night, put it on friendly ghost, and just, you know, kind of aim towards the forest. No, I just want to see it. I think it would look fracking amazing to see a Polty go in the dish room and just explode. Oh no. Why do CGI go? There is a place for CGI. Gore is not one of them. Are you here? Because you can easily see CGI gore. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? I mean, you use CGI gore if you want to enhance gore. But even that is... Oh, yeah. So, if you have a parabolic... I've only had it happen at night. And, like, tonight's snowing... Oh, hello. Like, tonight's snowing, but I don't have... I don't know if it'll work in snowing night. But, yeah, it was, like, just regular night. And I had the parabolic... I think I was actually in the storage room over where the laundry room is. And I just was pointed at the storage room. And you could hear howling in the background. Technically, maybe? I'll be honest, I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know if you can't, I don't know if a Polty can do its ability during a hunt or not. I've never really paid enough attention to it. But, I mean, it is a AAA movie. AAA movies... This is why indie horror movies are better than AAA movies. Big tent movie productions always... They don't listen to people who actually know how to make a horror movie. So they'll do the stupid stuff of, you know, CGI or the fake, you know, CGI blood or CGI effects. I mean, there are appropriate places for CGI effects. I mean, when you've got those actors, it's a big tent. And A24 has gotten big enough where it might not be Paramount or Fox or things like that, but it's big enough. It's definitely big enough that it's, oh wow. That's actually a really good cam spot. This one's better, but still. Well, I mean, every ghost can throw everything every 0.5 seconds during a hunt. I'm trying to remember the exact rules for Polty during a hunt. But I've never actually tested to see if it actually do a Polty bomb during a hunt. Yeah, that's what I had a feeling about. Well, hello, Sai Sai. Yeah, Ghosty's out here. You haven't seen Sai Sai in a while. We'll put the cam on. Hello, pretty boy. You out here to say hi to everybody? Oh no, Munchkie. Munchkie sees you in his spot. Doesn't like that.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
Let's grab this. Moist Mad Blip, hello. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. Got an Oni. Oh, I'm never going to find that crucifix again. There we go. Where is somewhere we can actually find it? Right here? Right.
Far from there.
Well, don't need the rest of this crap. Alright, so there we go. Hi, have you realized that Sai is up in your cat tree? Yes. Hi, Shimmy, by the way. Hello. I find Insanity and Zero Evidence more enjoyable. Insanity more. So my custom game, which is 6.5, one evidence, 75% sanity, no hiding spots, no sanity pills, 60 seconds on the 60 sec by UV only only lasts for 60 seconds. I find more enjoyable. Sai is just a goofball. Like I said, there's a little ball. Well, actually, just right there. But yeah, he's just a goofball. Well, we've had garden ghosts before. It's more about how well you can like cover an area. Alright, so didn't see orbs, but we really didn't look great. Right, so we're just, I don't think we're above 50 yet. Would I say Nightmare is too easy? Honestly, it's all depending on the player. I mean, I've been playing the game for 4 years, or over 4 years. I'm halfway decent at gaming, so for me, I find it easy. But for others, they would find it extremely hard. So it's totally up to the individual. You can't fracking see it, buddy. That really didn't help me any. We know it's normal speed. We know it didn't speed up. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Other than that, not really sure. Hey, Norm. Sorry, I was busy being chased. And I was answering the other question totally missed you coming in and saying hi, but hi. Yep. And that's honestly, that's how I kind of tell, that's kind of how I say for folks.
I've been expecting you.
Virgo baby, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hey, are you trying to get Munchkey to play with you? Is, you know, play everything to the point of, it's kind of why you guys always heard me say, if you're new, start with the tutorial, get used to the gear. Once you get used to the gear, go to amateur. Once you get bored of amateur, move to intermediate. Once you get bored of intermediate, move to professional. Once you get bored of professional, then maybe go to Nightmare. Maybe make some custom games. So you keep your 3 evidence, but you get rid of your hiding spots, or you get rid of your sanity pills, or you start with a lower sanity. Make the game harder, but still have 3 evidence. And then if that's not working for you, then maybe go to Nightmare. And basically just keep going until you find that sweet spot of where, and most of the time it's going to take a custom game, of where you find it still challenging, but still enjoyable. Okay, it saw me long enough to speed up. I want it to slow down. I've looked once, but I need to look again. Snowing's not making it any better. I mean, I play Insanity when I don't want to have to... Like, I play my custom Insanity when I don't want to have to... Like, think... Like, I still have to think, but I don't have to, like, think a lot. Like, I know the behaviors, I know all that kind of stuff, so I'm okay there. And then if I want to get challenged, I go to 0 sanity. And then depending on how much I want to be challenged is what kind of 0 sanity. Do I want just 0 sanity? I mean, not 0 sanity. 0 evidence. I just want a nice, cozy 0 evidence. Shit! Got blocked. I just want a nice, cozy 0 evidence game, or do I want to up the ante and go 0 evidence, 0 sanity? Or do I want to up it even more and go 0 evidence, 0 sanity, 0 grace period? Kind of depends on my mode. That's why I wish they would give us more custom games. Like, I don't need 10 loadouts. I need 10 custom games. Twins. That's what I've been waiting for. Listen to footsteps. Of course, now it stops. The footsteps were slow. But it kept seeing me, so it kept speeding up, so I couldn't hear them. And I finally, because of being able to smudge it, I was able to actually smudge it and get away from it. Where did I drop my camera? There it is. I thought I was actually smart. Thank you. Alright, so what salt have you stepped in? We've got a picture of that one. I got a picture of that one. Where's the other one I put? I put another one here somewhere. Oh, is this going to be one of those salts that, like, disappear as soon as the ghost steps in it? Yeah, listen to footsteps. Slow back down. I know you saw me, but slow back down. Well, it took me a while to catch it. Because it kept seeing me for a long time and it wouldn't slow down enough for me to catch the footsteps. So I'm really surprised it's still being slow, but it can't be Moroi. Or Sandy's probably tanked by now. I will say this is definitely one of the maps that I... Oh, there it is. That... Oh, we only got... Nope, it was the other one. There we go. Seems like it's starting back here more than anywhere else. Well, also, it'd be much faster. If it was a Moroi. That's what I was going off. That ghost is way too slow for a Moroi by this stage. Alright, so we've got all that, we got all that. I need 4 more picks. I need to get the ghost to eat a crucifix.
Come in, darling. I've
Bang and
been
DMT,
expecting-
welcome on in. Hope you're having a good day. This house is so fracking dark. Like, I know I've got another... Alright, there we go. Thank you. I said thank you. But how are you doing? Why are you not eating a crucifix? You keep moving and not eating my crucifix. There we go. Thank you. All right. I need 2 picks. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Come on, ghost, eat a cruci so I can get out of here. You can take a nap. All right, Jimmy, have a good one. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, for anybody who is new to the channel and interested in the schedule, I stream 7 days a week. Monday through Friday, I start at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday and Sunday, I start at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Monday through Thursday, I do a second stream. I start at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. All streams are 4 hours. Oh, I love it. It's actually probably turned into my favorite map. Sunny Meadows used to be my favorite map, but nah, I think Bleasdale's taken over. I really enjoy it. I like the twists and turns of it. I like the aesthetically, it's very nice. The sounds, the ambient, you know, the ambient sounds and things like that are really good. I love the fact that every time the seed, like whatever weather effect it has different sound effects that go with the weather, which is really cool. Did we get our first finally perfect game? Yes, we have. Finally. Start that back up. Finally get to put a fracking star on my head. All right, so for those folks who are new, if you're wondering what the hell is going on with my head.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
So every star is a perfect game.
Is this not why you were here?
Every skull is a getting the ghost wrong, and every buried clip is dying. And then for every fifth, so fifth star is a Scooby snack. Skull is a Bean Boozle, and buried clip is a Bean Boozle also. Technically, we should have another star up there, but I didn't check my picks, and apparently, most likely the candle pick didn't count. Like I thought I had a perfect game on it, but yeah, one of the picks did not show up. All right. So we got that, we got that, we got that. Right, Catherine, go to the ghost, parabolic, and ghost event. Yeah. I mean, one of the things that's kind of been nice about the map is it is a dark map. So running away, like, even with, because like my brightness is on 250%. It's still hard as hell to see on that map when you're running. I mean, you guys can see it a little bit better just because I've got a gamma correction on OBS for you. So you guys can see the game a little bit better. But yeah, but it is just a really dark map, which is kind of nice. Bone and power. But no, they did a really there we go, not a mirror. Doesn't look like UV either, but we'll just leave that. All right, so it's either in the hallway or it's in the living room because there was a shoe in the hallway. So not a mirror. And that's about it. Alright, so let's grab sanity at 67, so we're still doing pretty good there. Actually, let's grab this. Are you in the hallway or are you in the living room? Oh, that doesn't help me much. Come on, pick a room. You can't be both. Right, this is... Alright, you're here. Are you here? Right. How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? Where are you? I mean, maybe. I mean, but that, I mean, it's not that far. I mean, it's not that hard for the ghost to just go, bloop, and toss it, so. But could be. Too early to tell. Right, nipple lips. Thank you kindly. Alright, so that should cover the room halfway decent. You know, actually, this might be a house I could put I could put them, I think, on the ceiling. So I might actually do that. That'll give us better coverage. Got a new wired mouse that matches my pink setup. Nice. Congrats on the new gear. Let's get that in. Let's get these in. Yeah, we're still sitting pretty good. Well, I guess we don't need that. Can I put you on the ceiling? Yep. Not freezing yet. Are you here? Right. How old are you? Are you ghost? Are you lovely? Are you sad? Are you mad? Are you glad? Where are you? There. All right, let's bring in some salt. We'll bring in a candle. We'll grab that. Because, yeah, I know I checked UV on the light switch, but I don't trust it. I don't know exactly when it turned on the lights. Thank you, Ghost. All right, not UV. Thank you. Ha! Guess what I did? I was wondering why my lantern wasn't lit. Alright, so not a wraith. Definitely could be a shade. It has definitely done things with me not in the room. And has not done a darn thing with me outside. The only thing is it threw that book. I'm trying to think of where... I think I was here when it threw the book. I don't think I was technically in the room yet when it threw the book. Yeah. But when I turned around and didn't see the candle lit, I was like, did I forget the lighter? I'm just going to stand here. Actually... get this candle away from that. Because we don't want to be 1, 2, 3. Technically, it could blow out that candle still. Or is it 2? Is it 2 meters or 4 meters that can interact with stuff? I always forget which one it is because so many things are 4 meters. I always think it's 4 meters, but I actually think it's 2 meters of where it can go like here and then like throw something. But yeah, I mean this sucker is definitely feeling shady. EMF 5 ghost riding freezing temps is probably going to be EMF 5. All right, let's back. What else we got? Photo, parabolic. Alright, so we need that. We'll grab a parabolic. So I'm going to guess it's going to be EMF 5. We'll get that when it blows out, when it eats a candle. Yeah, see, as soon as I walked out, it blew out the candle. Come on, give me a para. Alright, I did not get a picture of first item, so... Ghost isn't so shy. Ha ha. Interaction range has been on map size small as 2. Okay, 2. Thank you. So that's why I keep getting confused. I knew I had 2 in my head. I knew I had 4 in my head, and I couldn't remember why. Right, there's Para, and there's our EMF 5. Thank you. All right, so EMF 5, Shade. Can I take pics? Yes. So we're down to 2 pics, which is good. I need 2. I need a lovely photo. Nikki, hello. Yep, we got kitty cam up. It was a couple of kitties, but it's now 1 kitty. Cyrus gave up on screwing with Munchkie. Actually, I went outside. I totally forgot. I meant to go look at this. Oh yeah, we're kind of, yeah, we're below shade. I hope everyone is having a good Friday so far. If you're at work, hope your work is going well. Hopefully you're getting out soon. If not out already, and I hope you have a great weekend. I want to take pics, but I gotta get a ghost picky there, Shade. Thank you. Look, I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy being known as the chill streamer who's good to watch while you're at work. It's nice finding my niche. Or niche. Niche? Niche. Well, I'm hoping it just does an event, but we only got 1 more crucifix bite after that one, so I'll wait. I'll try to get the easy one. I know, Lily Cat. As soon as I said it, I was like, yeah, everyone on the East Coast right now is throwing stuff at the screen. Alright, so we're going to try to get a grace period.
Oh, jackpot! Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Thank you, Liza.
Alright.
Thank you for the 50 bits. Much appreciated. Oh, I said hopefully you guys are almost almost off work. And then I looked at the clock and it was like 10:30. I'm like, oh god, East Coast is probably throwing shit at me. It's a shade. These are your ghosts, but we already know what it is. Alright, so that's all the crucifixes. I know at least I've got a pick there, I've got a pick there. So as long as I get the ghost pick, I've got another pick. I've already got another pick just waiting for me. That does make working from home, that does make having to work on Friday a little bit nicer. Well, I don't know a whole lot of people that we have that are part-time. I kind of had Europe on my mind when I made the comment, because yeah, for them, you know, UK is I think 3, maybe 3:30. Europe is maybe 4:30 or 15:30, 16:30. At least most of Europe. And then like Greece and them, I think Greece is 7. I know, don't you guys, doesn't UK have the time change coming up this weekend, or was that last weekend? 2:30? Okay. So it's 4 or 5. I keep forgetting the time change hasn't happened yet. Or I don't think the time change has happened yet. Okay, this weekend. Okay. I thought it was this weekend, but I couldn't remember if I had lost track of time. Come on, Ghost. I'm not in your room. Hey, big boy. Yep. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? Shit, missed. Got the pick. Oh, that pisses me off. Dying?
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready
Stupid
for you.
death, stupid death.
Oh, that annoys me.
Because they're true. Stupid death, stupid death. Hope
Well,
next time
it's
not
been in the
you.
living room the whole fracking time, and yet when it's eating the crucifixes, yet when it does the hunt, it makes sure I can't get a grace period hunt, and it hunts in the other room. So I have to do an actual hunt, you know, a hunt chase. But then I ran into a wall. That didn't help. Oh well. Alright, so that was Edge. We've done Bleasdale, so we got... Well, high school is really the only option we got left. Well, we got Tanglewood, Point Hope, and high school left.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, so remain careful.
I would have been okay if I wouldn't have ran into the wall. Alright, Incense, Firelight, and... Oh, Cleanse Incense, Firelight, and Incense Chase, so... At least we got decent objectives. Exclamation point, Ghost, space, Deogen. Well, I've died 3 times. Anytime and I think some of those deaths were decently early. So that usually cuts off time. Actually, no, technically I don't think actually they were. I'm not sure. But yeah, we only got 3 maps left. Nah, high school. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't done Asylum. I kind of got mixed up with house choices. I kind of forgot about Asylum. Yeah, we haven't done Sunny Meadows yet. So we've got Tanglewood, Point Hope, this map, and Sunny Meadows. Ghost, give me a sign. Well, I've got usually a certain route that I go, and we kind of got backwards a little bit on the route. So it's kind of how I missed Sunny Meadows. Like at one time I knew that we hadn't got to it yet, and then I blanked on it. Yeah. Well, this is actually more... This is now closer to what it should be. 3 maps would have been early, but yeah, we still got, you know, this big map. We still got Sunny Meadows big map. And then we still got a medium map and then a small map. So, it'll probably take all 4 hours to get all of them done. Just want to make sure that door was shut. Like, it feels like we got a lot of time, but with 2 big maps, that time's going to get ate up. And then Point Hope, depending on where the ghost is. Could be a small map, or it could be a large map. Didn't really got me the first time I saw it. Yeah. It's sunny, doesn't it? You know, doesn't Sunny Meadows look, you know, inviting and pleasant, and you want to stay there? Did you already turn off power? Alright, that's interesting. We really should not be seeing our breath. Oh, I know. I mean, all those asylums were, you know, had nice, pleasant names. Why am I seeing my breath? No, but every once in a while you'll get where the hallway is... You know how that... You've got the glitch in... Sunny Meadows, where you'll see your breath in the hallways, and the hallway is the cold spot. There usually is a room that is colder, but the hallway will be the cold spot. Yeah, see, we're not seeing... Yeah, okay, so we're not seeing our breath in this hallway. We'll see it in this hallway, which means it's probably somewhere here. Why we're not hearing it, I don't know. It might have also just taken it a while for the heat to warm up. I'm not seeing it now. Always YouTube. You really can't put a video on Twitch. There we go. And that's why we had that. Where was that? Maybe... Do we still got power? Yep, still got power. You're in here. Thank you. Yeah, so the high school still has a little bit of that glitch also. See, this is how... Okay, so if you've ever heard about the temperature gauge being, you know, really easy and you could find the ghost really easy, it was really good on big maps. Because you could just hold this thermometer and whatever hallway the ghost was in, as far as like a room on that hallway, that's when your temperature would drop. So you knew it had to be one of those rooms in that hallway. But yeah, here's my YouTube. I mean, all of my socials are Wolfen, so it's pretty easy to find me. But yeah, that's the YouTube link. But yeah, the lore videos are out there. Right, that took me for freaking ever. Wolfen starts with 100 on his settings. What's that, Zapster? You're welcome. Zapster, you are wrong. I started at 75. The only time I ever start with 100 is if the weekly, for the weekly. All of my other games are 75. I can't remember the last time I played 100 other than the weekly. 100% bores me. Are you here? Where are you?
Taken away.
There we go. Because I like wolves. And my favorite horror monster is a werewolf. Now this is my main custom game. And this is my second custom game. And then I got a 10.25, but I always have to mess with the 8.8 when to get that. But that is I think it's 10.25, but that's with 0 sanity, 0 grace period, I think. Alright, so we need that. We've got spirit box. So, which means we need salt and a candle. Grab that, and that. I mean, I used to do 100%, but by now, it's honestly, it really is. I get bored when the ghost isn't hunting me fast enough or giving me what I need fast enough. Like the amount of times where I've gotten to the point where, like, I've got my evidence, or I've gotten some, like, usually the 100 was when I was doing 2 evidence. I'd get my 2 evidence, and then I'm just sitting around waiting for the ghost to hunt. And I'm like, okay, I need to change this up. But everyone plays the game at their own speed. Right? Not a wraith. Not a wraith, not a mimic. I mean, there's some other things in there, like roaming is high, changing rooms is low. Which, changing rooms low means it's got 30% chance to change rooms. What else? Those are kind of the big ones. 1 evidence. Right, Nipple Lips. Have a great one. I will see you tomorrow. Alright, so we just need that. Take those in. And we're good. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier about I need at least 3 to 4 more custom games. Because I also have a my 3rd custom game is for testing, which is usually 0-0, depending on what I'm testing. Right, so that's 1. Like if I'm testing Ghost, it'll be 0-0, but only because I need it. Because I'm usually trying to test abilities and things like that. If it's, what else? If I'm trying to test different abilities, but I just need to see the abilities, and I don't need it to hunt me, I'll change it to friendly. But that's totally for testing, and I usually use my custom 3 for that. But yeah, I would like to have another custom for 10.25, one for 13.3, and then I could probably get away with just those 2. My 13.3 is basically Apocalypse 3, but I give myself the flashlight because I can play this game without the flashlight. It's not that big of a deal, but it's probably pretty boring to you guys when that's all you see. Is that, and I mean, and if I take away your guys' gamma, that's actually what you see. But I'm also a graphics snob, and I can't bleed out my graphics so much where I can see and you guys can see. I just can't do it. I know plenty of other guys who can, and they do, and they have great streams and all that kind of good stuff. but I've tried it, and it drove me fracking nuts. Oh, Yuri. I think... I don't know if the short's coming out... I don't know if the short came out yesterday or it came out today. But yeah, I had a Yuri shut the front door yesterday. Hi! And it always... A Yuri door shut always brings a smile to my face. 4, 5... I think that's my second. Alright, so that should have been my second blowout. We got one more. Hey, Ghosty. We got power. We don't have power. Could be a Wraith. I mean, not a Wraith. Could be Mare. I need to see it blow out and see what happens when it blows that out. Oh, nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So there's been an issue going on with Onryos lately, where you can count to 6, which that's supposed to be when it hunts, and it doesn't hunt at 6. It hunts at like 8 or 9 or 10, and it's still an Onryo. That's why I've been counting to 10 lately. But it's not an Onryo. It's a Dio. Yeah, I've missed 2 Onryos because I counted to 6 and it hunted on 8. Already have. Do I need to smudge this? Alright, we're done. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Why run? You don't need to run from a Dio. We've already got a Dio wrong once today because I was running from it. I was looping it. And it had weird footsteps to it, and we're like, oh, because we thought it was a Rev, because I was on one side of the wall with my headlamp on. It started to hunt, and it ran. I'm like, oh god, it's a Rev. So I ran on one side of the truck, and it slowed down, because I thought it didn't see me, and then it would speed up a little bit, and then slow down, speed up a little bit, and every time it would speed up, it was when it would barely see me, and then it would speed up a little bit. So I thought it was a frackin' Rev. Yeah, it was a Dio. I never took the time to actually look at it. And once again, I almost forgot to put the circle Dio. Alright, there we go.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I do that every once in a while. Because if you're on the other side of, and within your headlamp range, a Dio and Rev sound exactly alike. When they're not close to you. And if you hide, yeah, you're going to hear the Dio. It's going to slow down enough where you know it's a Dio. When you're looping, sometimes you don't hear it. You don't get far enough away to really be able to tell. Like if I was in Woodwind and I would have got around another side of the tent, I would have heard it speed up. But because I was at the truck on Willow, I couldn't get far enough away for it to really speed up, other than I thought I saw it see me. And it would go oop and then slow back down. Yeah, it was really weird. All right, so we got that. But it is time for a break, everybody. Let me get your guys' guessing started again. But let's go ahead and whoever wins the drop, your choices are Tanglewood, Point Hope, Sunny Meadows. Those are your choices. Restricted is not one. So we're going to take Restricted off the books just for simple fact of Sunny Meadows Big is funner than Sunny Meadows Restricted. So if we got time at the end, we'll do Sunny Meadows Restricted, but right now let's concentrate on Tanglewood, Point Hope, and Sunny Meadows. All right, I'll be right back, and I will see you guys on the other side.
We found rib cages. We just got a plate thrown at me as I walk in the door. What were you playing?
Here you go, Wolfie. You can take his meat in that.
Oh dear.
But his meat's in my mouth now.
Oh my!
Oh! Wow! Well, we just cranked this up a few notches.
Crank it up to check.
Okay.
And the ghosty is talking to me. Maybe it's smiling. Yeah, we're sitting at 45, but it is talking a lot in the parabolic. What? Look. Oh, shit. Timer for Spirit. Because it did take... Shit, where are you? Come here, Ghost. Oh, there's a speed up. Shit, it's right behind me. Oh, it walked right... Oh, thank God. Thank you, Smudge Stick. Yeah, we got Gia's here. We've got Cyrus outside my door, rolling around on the carpet. If I had to make a guess, Nima is around the corner because he likes to lay on the carpet and roll around and flirt with Nima. Oh shit, we're being hunted. Where are you? Where'd your hair go? She's bald. Yeah, screw you. I got another one of these. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, get the hell out of here. Go. Shoot. Shoot. Once again, this is why I don't like barrels. The barrels suck. That's it. Oh, we're dead. Shit. Damn it. Yeah, I love it when they follow. It's like, oh, hey, I love that smell. Let me follow you. The Go for God disapproved. Disapprove. I do not like your actions. No.
5 in.
Oh, EMF 5. Damn it. I'm sitting here. Ignore me. I'm too busy thinking of times meet. I think times... I think
all right, welcome back, everybody. All right, so did anybody win the drop? Welcome back. Hello, Kaz. Did anybody win the drop? Salosaurus Rex, hello. How's your day going? Big boy one? Where would you like to send me, big boy? You've got Tanglewood, Point Hope, or Sunny Meadows. Your option. Day off and kiddos in daycare, so I'm having a chill. Nice. That sounds good. Nice alone time for a little bit. You got 3 choices. It's not that hard. There we go.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alright.
I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Yeah, we'll play it normal. Let's not play safe. Alright, we got Trisha, we got Firelight, we got Escape a Hunt, and we got Parabolic. I was trying to debate if I wanted to play safe or not. But playing safe is boring. Not a mirror. There's our power. That. Looks like it wants to send us to the top. Alright, but yeah, we'll do this map, we'll do Tanglewood, then we'll finish, then we'll do Sunny Meadows. And after Sunny Meadows, we'll see where we're at. But that should be about putting us at the 4-hour mark. Hello, Clementine. And there's our breath, I
Come
think.
in, darling. I've been
Femke,
expecting
thank you very much for the follow. And there's it. Yeah, here we go. We're here. Might as well go look for the bone. Sanity should be doing pretty good. And there's our bone. Thank you.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
All right, time to go. And Clementine, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you both are having a fantastic day. Hope your Friday's going well. If it's still Friday for you. It could be Saturday morning. Granted, it'd be really, really late Saturday morning. All right, so not a gin. Power's off. The guessing is open, everybody, so if you want to get a guess in, feel free. I do not turn off guessing. My thoughts on it, on the guessing game, is I would rather, instead of you just making a RNG guess that you have no freaking idea of what the ghost is, I'd rather let you play along. If you want to do an RNG guess right off the bat, sure. But you can always change it. So you can always get lucky with your RNG guess, or you can play along and pay attention and all that kind of good stuff. And I've thought about doing the, like, hiding my guess. The problem with hiding my guess is I do teach far as the game goes, and if I'm hiding my guess, I can't exactly, you know, be telling you why I'm guessing this. I mean, I guess I could do it after the fact, but I don't remember that shit. I need to be telling you when I think of it, not after the fact. Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, every game, I mean, you've been here. Every game, I kind of talk through it. Granted, I also do that because I know maybe 75% of the chat is working. Or they're listening, but they're not really watching because they're at work. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Are you a ghost? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you mad? Which is why you also see me talk a lot through the game. Thank you for a lurk, Merc. That rhymed. Yeah, there's that too. Especially when I stream on the weekends. That's usually what's going on the weekends. So I thank you all very much for the lurks, but I do know that you either got, you know, you're gaming yourself, or you know, you might be doing some stuff around the house, whatever. But I do thank you guys for the lurks. I mean, let's be honest. Twitch is majority of Twitch's lurks. We're all gamers. Yeah, we need to take in. I knew my Sandy had to be getting close. Look, I came to a conclusion a long time ago that I am not the kind of streamer that has people hanging on my every other word like some guys are. I'm me, I'm chill, I'm relaxed. It's one reason why I think a lot of people watch me is they can watch me from work and know that they're not going to get, you know, have, you know, me scream their ears off. And I'm pretty much just, you know, oh, hey, Ghost, what's up? I realized that a long time ago. It's also why, I mean, it is harder to be like, I know people are here for me, but I also understand that it's, what am I trying to say? Something got thrown over there. Oh, just like being a variety streamer. If you're entertaining as hell, it's easy to be a variety streamer because they are truly there for you. The game is just the platform that you're using. When you're like me, it's a little bit harder because, yeah, you're here for me, but you're also here for the game. So, variety's not so much. Yeah. I hate that freaking gas tank. I don't know why they made it where, I think it's a glitch, because you used to be able to turn those things off. You can turn some of them off, but not all of them now. And I'm pretty sure that's just a glitch. Alright, so we need firelight up there, we need parabolic. I hate the parabolic on this house. Right, we have not, well, technically, how about we look at the, how about we actually look at the camera and see if we see a dot? That might be useful. Well, not a mare. That's lights being, that's the lights being turned on. But that's all I wanted to see. That's why I turned the power back on. Because if you haven't noticed since the last patch, the ghosts, it's not a mare, the ghosts have been turning on the lights a lot more. So it makes it a whole lot easier to be able to mark off mare and not worry about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I could imagine, like, I don't know if you're playing on control or if you're playing with a PC and mouse. I could definitely see me wanting to, if I was playing on controller, I could easily see me wanting to want to throw my controller across the room. How much have you played? Because honestly, I've been maybe fooled since the patch, and I pretty much average, well, on Monday through Thursday, I average 26 games a day. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I usually average about 13. And I think I've been fooled maybe 2, maybe 3 times by a mare. Or by another ghost because they didn't turn off a light. Or didn't turn on a light. Usually I'm getting tipped off because, yeah, the ghost isn't turning on a light, and it's like, oh, okay, maybe a mare. Right, so that's one blowout. Okay. Well, start paying attention to it. Because, yeah, usually mare is my least favorite ghost. Shit! God damn it! I didn't hear it until it was already there.
Stupid deaths, they're funny cause they're true. Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you.
No idea. Goryo, maybe. Goryo.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs
Too bad I didn't put
for
that in the book. I'm like, we're not getting any other evidence. Yeah, I did not hear it. I did not hear the, I didn't hear the grace period. I didn't hear anything until I got on the other side of the tanks blowing. That was the first time I freaking heard it. I didn't hear anything. But then again, I was also talking, so... That is the downside of streaming. Is when I'm looking at chat, talking to you guys, and not paying attention to the game.
Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Right, there's that. Well, on that point, that's probably going to make it easier for us to get to... Definitely get Sunny Meadows in. Well, we are getting close. That's 4. So now we're slightly above 70% today. Nah, that's not your fault. I mean, honestly, I don't know if I can get that. I'll clip that, but yeah, honestly, I heard nothing. So if you guys heard something, you guys got better hearing than I do. Goryo. Did I even turn it on for last time? Alright, so boink. You know what, let's do Sunny Meadows. I want to make sure we get Sunny in. Tanglewood is Tanglewood.
Alright, we're here.
Nah, honestly, it's part of being, it's part of the streaming gig.
New intel. Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless.
Right, gym, sanity, event, sensor. I mean, if I sit there and all I do is play the game, well, that's really extremely boring for you guys. So, you know, you kind of have to talk, you kind of have to play the game at the same time. Well, I mean, it's the one map that everybody does. So it's one of those things of, you know, if I have to skip a map, I usually try to skip that one because everyone plays that map. The whole reason why I play all the maps is because people don't always play all the maps. Some people don't ever play the medium or large maps. So it's the only time they really get a chance to look at it. Hey, Super Steve. They're going okay. We've played 11 games. I've gotten 3 wrong. Where the hell was that at? Oh, thank you, Super Steve. What color would you like to see? Alright, I find it really interesting that it's doing stuff in the hallway. Right, we're going to go here. But yeah, the ghost is doing stuff in the hallway, not picking a room. Yep, blue is fine. I'll do it when I get outside. But if you just got a lovely sub and you're able to say thank you, I know some of you guys are at work and can't say thank you. Or you're listening and can't get to the keyboard or whatever. Please make sure you say thank you to Super Steve. All right, so we need to do a Bean Boozle, and we need to color part of my mustache. So blue and Bean Boozle. Habanero. Okay, it's been a while since I had the Carolina Reaper. These are affecting me again. Oh, man. Too much heat, too much hot. It's bad when it sends a chill down your spine. All right, there we go. Oh, God. Oh, that's so bad. Yeah. Yeah, not a big fan of habanero. It's not as bad as Carolina Reaper, but yeah, not great. That. But Super Steve, once again, man, thank you. Thank you for the love. Are you going to be streaming later on today? Yeah. See, I like normal jelly beans. Especially Skittles. The Skittle ones are really good. So is the Jolly Rancher ones. All right, so no, actually, we are not. It is not the coldest temp in here. Okay. I was expecting the hallway to be the coldest temp. I mean, it's colder, but yeah, this is definitely colder. Maybe there, maybe here. Nope. All right, let's go over to here. All right, here. Shit! Gotta go! Spirit box. Oh, we're in trouble. That was fun. That's what I'm going with right now until proven otherwise. That is exactly what I'm going for. Because I don't think we weren't at 50 yet. I think we were like, what, 60? If that. It scared the crap out of me, too. We haven't had a yokai in a while. Yeah, that would be my first guess, is that it's a yokai. But we know it's not that. Definitely not talking to that damn thing again. I think I will keep my mouth shut.
Come in, darling. I've been expecting you.
Loki's Dragon, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Raptor Queen, hello. Good morning to you also. Hopefully your morning's been going well. Alright, where is our sanity at? Oh, yeah. Alright, so definitely not you, not you, not you, not you. Technically, it could be a mare. Don't think so. Definitely gonna be that. Not gonna be that. Not gonna be that. Not gonna be that. So, probably that. We do need to take that in. Motion sensor, and as long as we don't talk, and I did turn off the spirit box, as long as we don't talk, we shouldn't get hunted again. Let's grab that, and we'll grab that. Well, enjoy that. Hope you have fun with Hogwarts. Stegosaurus Rex, thank you very much for the lurk. Alright, so... Don't see orb. Alright, let's go grab... we'll drop that. Go grab some stuff for photos. What was my cursed item? Ah, mirror. Well, yeah, I mean, there's a reason why if I get Spirit Box, you always see me do, we need to bring in salt, we need to bring in a candle, we need to bring in a camera. Because those are the only, because if you get Spirit Box, those are the ghosts that you can actually test for. Everything else is just pay attention. All right, see you, Super Steve. If I don't see you later today or this weekend, have a great weekend, man. And if you're streaming at all, have a great stream. Thank you, Ghost. That. All right. Now we sit and wait. Blue Jay, thank you for the alert. I'm going to guess the light was already on because there's not a light switch in there. It set off that. There we go. We need 25. We need a witness event. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, it turned on the power. Nice of it. I'm really disappointed that nothing ever comes out of that. I'm hoping maybe in Horror 2.0 that maybe, you know, you got a full tub, you get close enough to it, there's a chance of something to pop out of it. That would be fun. At least I think so. If that's one. I think it was that door, but not going to worry about it. Whoa, wait, whoa. Light's a firelight. I've never had a ghost light a firelight for me. When did that get added? I didn't see anything in patch notes. Oh, wait. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. Okay, we need 25. Oh, really, we got to wait for an event? And we got mirrors, so that's not going to help. I mean, and I still have not had a ghost light a lantern. Yeah, I didn't see that in the patch notes at all. Now, maybe that's something they added with Bleasdale? And maybe it's only in... I wonder if that's only in Bleasdale. Because I don't think you can light the candles in Bleasdale. I want to say I tried. And I couldn't light them. So maybe that's a thing in... Maybe that's a thing in Bleasdale. Which is why you can't light the candles in Bleasdale, because the ghost can. Yeah, that's not confusing. Well, there is, but and you have matches, but I want to say I've tried lighting the candles in Bleasdale and I couldn't. Ghosts can now light any non-equipment fire sources such as fireplaces and campfire. Wow, really? I totally missed that. I mean, I read it, didn't remember it. Oh, no, that is very interesting. Unfortunately, I haven't had it happen yet. It's like, no, I like the addition. The addition, I think, is good. So, and it's any map. Okay, so any map, it can light the fireplaces, the campfires, so like Woodwind Maple Lodge, and it can light candles. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't had it happen. God, I mean, come on. What, the patch has been out now for almost 2 weeks? I have played... I mean, if you average 5 days, 26 games for 5 days, plus another 13. I mean, I've played a buttload of games and I've not had it happen yet. All right, thank you. Maybe I haven't seen it because I only play the maps once and then I move on. But yeah, no, I have not had that happen yet. I'm kind of disappointed. Alright, so how... Okay. Oh, crap. Stunning. I'm gonna try the smudge trick. Otherwise, we're just gonna head out. I've got time. I mean, we still got like 27 minutes before I'm done. And Tanglewood won't take that long. Just every once in a while, you can basically, if you smudge the room and smudge the ghost during the minute and a half, it'll do an event. It doesn't happen often, but every once in a while, you can get it to do something. But since the cursed item we have is the mirror, it's about the only thing we got. Yep. I just say I piss off the ghost. Oh, don't leave. At least we know it's in there. Just kind of keeping the clock, getting the clock going just for the simple fact of, so we know when it's about to hunt again. Maybe I need to come in. Hello. Hi, ghost. How you doing? Ooh, let's not do that. Ghost. Maybe I could piss it off into an event. Come out, come out. If I die, I brought it upon myself. Ghosty, come out and give us an event. Give us a ghost ball. Hell, I'll take that. I'll take a ghost ball. Take anything. You're not going to hunt me, are you? You're not going to give me an event. That's not an event. Just in case you didn't know. That is what we call an interaction. Come on. Well, we got 25. Honestly, I give it so much time, and then it's like, nope, we're done. The amount of times I've had to leave, the amount of times I've left the last like month or so. I'll probably leave a map at least once or twice a week, maybe 3 times, between crucifix and event. But you'll get that, you know, you'll put down a crucifix like there, and the ghost goes in this little corner right here. crucifix doesn't see me. Or the crucifix doesn't affect me. So I will go right there. But I think I've left at least 2, maybe 3 times this week because of events. Yep. But how you doing, Kevin? Come on, Ghosty. Come on, do. Come out and play. All right, I'm giving you one more chance, Ghost, and then we're out of here. Well, you got any questions, feel free to ask. If I don't know the answer, someone in chat probably does. And if no one knows, we can always figure it out. No, game's pretty good. If you like a little bit of jump scares, now granted, some people say that the jump scares are plenty bad enough in this game. But if you've watched a lot of horror movies, jump scares are probably okay. The game does still get me every once in a while. Like, it got me earlier today. But if you like figuring shit out, and the hide and seek portion of, trying to find the ghost, then I would definitely recommend the game. Well, also, jump scares also don't mean that it's going to be a great game. We got plenty of ghost hunting games out there that have great jump scares, but that's about it. Hey, Cohen, how you doing? Doing pretty good. Just trying to get a freaking event from this yokai. And it's not wanting to play ball. Nope. All right, I'll give it one more hunt, then I'm done. Yeah. Honestly, it might. I mean, things are random in this game, but you can kind of get comfortable with it. Where that it'll still, make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, but won't make you, want to have a heart attack. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I am going to look and see how long this game took. I'm pretty sure this game, I think we're over 20 minutes now. You would have figured that we might have gotten an event during that time. Yes, Ghost. We're done. Enough of this nonsense. Let's get out of here. Okay. Lay your bets on our way out the Ghost Dozen event. I mean, I've crossed off everything else. I mean, that's what we thought that's what we thought of at the beginning because it hunted me immediately as soon as I said one word in the spirit box. It hunted me, and then it didn't hunt again until after we got to 50. Plus just everything else. Ooh, we just got out of there. It tried to block me. And I think we've done a pretty good job of testing everything that it can be. Like it turned on a light, hasn't thrown anything. Well, actually, it turned on a light. We know it hunted before 50, so that counts out all of these. Burnt a crucifix underneath the candle, turned on a light, and we didn't see orbs. So, and it hunted me as soon as I used the spirit box, and then didn't hunt again until around 50%. I mean, it can throw stuff. It just wasn't throwing anything hard, and we never got a Pulte bomb. And there's a lot of stuff in that room that it could have done a Pulte bomb on. Well, never got an event. Plus, also Pulte, it can't be a Pulte because it hunted before 50.
Welcome back.
There we go.
Job's ready for you.
We got robbed of the event, but that's okay. Yeah, because it hunted before 50, that crossed off most of the ghosts. Oh, darn it! Ah! I knew I forgot. I forgot to see how long that hunt took. But I know we started around 40 minutes, I think, 43, and we're down to 18. So that took about 25 minutes, I think, and didn't get a single event. The ghost was being rude. Alright, so get your guesses in, everybody. We got about 16 minutes to finish this map. Thank you, Ghost. Got thrown. I hate when it throws something and we can't find it. Thank you. All right, there we go. Throw you there. Throw you there. Look for the bone. Look for the cursed item. Get power on. Right, nothing there. Nice. And it'd be awesome if the bone was here. Does not look like it. Alright, so where's my bone? Come on, bone. Don't be hard to find. Stop playing hard to get. Well, looks like the bone is playing hard to get. So let's go back in. Now let's bring in gear and we can look for the bone later. I mean, the nice thing about Tanglewood, it is a really small map, so we can kind of do things, go look for the bone, kind of do things, go look for the bone. 58, we're still sitting pretty good there. Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? Oh. Oh, there we go. No, actually, you're not here. Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. Hey, little Spectre. How you doing today? You actually scared the crap out of me there. Good job. Ah, gotta go. Bye. Doing pretty good. Hello, Epi Bunny. Well, welcome on in. Were you playing Faz? That might have been early. Doing pretty good, other than I've had 2 early ghosts try to eat me by being on top of me. Other than that, it's been pretty good. Animal Crossing? Nice! How was your Animal Crossing games? But welcome on in, everybody. If you are new here and not been here before, I'm Wolfen. I am a Phasmophobia streamer. I do some other stuff. Oh, not a mare. I do some other stuff off and on. Usually though I do that on YouTube. But yeah, but welcome on in. Addicting. Alright, see you later, Qmonger. Have a good day. Alright, so we haven't gotten anything yet, but where's my sanity at? Actually my sanity is lower than what I thought it was. Okay. Oh, we know it's not a shade. Other than that, oh, we know it's not a shade. We know it's not that. We know it's not that. We know it's not that. But I know you just got done streaming. If you need to raid and run, I totally get it. But thank you again for the raid. But yeah, I've never played Animal Crossing, but I have seen it. Like, I've watched other people play it off and on. I've tried to convince Cat Thulu to maybe play it. But she hasn't. I think she's scared. Okay. What does it do with... Nothing. I mean, certain ghosts will... There'll be things that'll happen when to lower your sanity. Like, if this ghost was a Moroi... If this ghost was a Moroi... It could... The lower your sanity, the faster a Moroi will get. So, like, right now, it's going to sound a little bit normal, which is why I've not crossed it off. Once it gets down to 25, it'll speed up to 115%. Once it gets down to 0, it'll speed up to 125%. So you just kind of have to pay attention to where your stuff is. And then there's certain ghosts that can hunt you after 60%. Some ghosts can hunt you whenever the heck they want. Some ghosts that can hunt like at 80, 75, 65, 40, 35. So just different things, different times when the ghost can actually hunt you. Oh, there we go. Cool. Thank you, Ghost. Love you. All right, we got writing. So let's drop that in there. Now let's go see what our options are. All right, we got writing. So, not going to be that because Moroi has to have Spirit Box. So we got Spirit, Poltergeist, Mare, Demon, or Myling. It was throwing some stuff. Did you decimate? Yeah, basically. Yeah, I took down the death counter and the guessing wrong counter because honestly, all you gotta do is look at my face. Yep, 4 deaths, 3 guesses wrong, only 1 perfect game. We've gotten the ghost right. I mean, like, you know, this is my 13th game, so we've gotten, you know, 9 ghosts right, 3 ghosts wrong. I just haven't been getting perfect games. It's been annoying. I think a couple have been because of events. One was I forgot to look at my pictures, and one of the pics had to have been bad. Well, actually, no, we know it's not a mare because it turned on power. I turned on the lights, so we know it's not that. Okay, we need timer for that, for those 2. That one is, I'm just going to pile a bunch of stuff in the room, see if we get a Polty bomb. And that one, I'm going to carry 2 smudges to see if it will... See if we can do the miling test. I thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to do, to be honest. And it saves me from, well, actually, I'm still having to hit buttons, but yeah, it just kind of cleans up the stream a little bit too. All right, we want to see. This is what worries me. I think it's a Polty. And yeah, I know technically you should be putting stuff on top of each other, but I think it'll be, I think honestly, if it throws anything, it's going to throw them hard. If it throws a whole bunch, and it should throw a whole bunch. Alright, I think that might do it. Alright, we need 4 more picks. Do not change freaking rooms on me, Ghost. Get your little butt back here. Oh, come on. I know it's that light switch. Oh, you suck. You're gonna steal that from me? Right, 2 more picks. Get back in your room. Oh, you suck. Oh, we need motion sensor and firelight. Man, I take all that stuff, I throw it in there, and the ghost leaves. How rude. Just blew out the candle. Fine, I'm going to take all the shit and throw it in here. What are you going to do about that? Alright, there we go.
I want to poop the snoozer, water.
Alright, just need a motion sensor. Time. You start getting used to it, of what is an event, what's not an event. Like on that one, I just knew it wasn't for the simple fact of we heard it, and we heard walking at the same exact time. My grace period, which is when the ghost can start hunting, but it can't actually start hunting you, is 2 seconds. So if I hear a ghost but don't hear movement, that might be a hunt. It could be an event, or it could be a hunt. How you tell the difference between those two is if you hear it and you see it, and it's just not walking, that's an event. If you hear it over here, you don't see it, that's a hunt, and it's just waiting for its grace period. Alright, how's it going? Honestly, I use them for Yuri and for like Wraith and things like that. Does it really ever do anything? Not really. But the Yuri test, see, I don't know. Every time I try to do a Yuri test, which is, you know, smudge it in its room, it can't leave for 90 seconds. 90% of the time the ghost doesn't want to leave anyway, so who freaking knows if it's a Yuri or not. Or 2, what it does is, let's say I smudge it here. Let's say this is a room, this is a room. I'll smudge it here. It won't walk by, but what it'll do is it'll do an event on this side. And then it walks back, and then it walks into salt, and it walks into your motion sensor. So it's kind of one of those... It really screws with you. But that's why I do it. Do I ever actually do the fracking test? Not much. Not a Pulte. At least I don't think it is. It's ripping everything apart, but it's not. I don't think it's a Pulte. I'm a little late on that. Going pretty good. Oh, no. I got a whole video showing the motion sensor test with Banshees. I actually use the motion sensors more than I use parabolic when I'm trying to figure out a Banshee. Yeah. Oh, now you give me an event. Oh, that's nice. You could have given me an event, you know, a long time ago. Yeah, see, it's walking right by all this crap, and it's not... It kind of threw a couple of things, but it didn't throw a lot. So I don't know what the frack this ghost is, to be honest. This could be I mean, it could be a demon. Crap. Crap, was that? Where's the EMF at? Where the hell did I put the EMF at? Oh, there it is. I heard multiple things get thrown. I thought. I mean, honestly, I don't do anything. I think it's too loud for modeling. That's actually what I was going over that corner for. But then I thought I heard a bunch of things get thrown. But it could have easily been bouncing. But, I mean, there were multiple things on this, but I also heard multiple things get thrown at different times, so... I think that's what he meant. But no, that was the whole point. That was why I was going over there until I heard things get thrown. Was to see if I could get far enough away for the ghost to start hunting where I could hear or not hear footsteps. But I think that's what they meant, Zapster. Because it is also about hearing. If you don't hear the footsteps, well, you're not hearing them. Yes, it has to do with distance, but it is about hearing the footsteps also. Shit. This map is taking too long. No. Just some, it's the Pringles guy. No, it's not Hitler. He's got one of those curly mustache things. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, with that being said... we can still do that. So, nope, not a Myling. It did take about 3 minutes to hunt. Now, we were over 3 minutes on that hunt. Why it started there, I have no idea. That was a different one. I thought. I just leave the timer going? Ah, crap. I guess I'll... Yeah, but I thought that all happened before. I don't know. I've been streaming for 40 hours already this week. Hi, buddy. Tomorrow will be 44 hours for the week. I'm losing track of shit. I knew I was hearing freaking multiples. Then it does two Pulte. Then it does two Pulte bombs in a row. Oh, that was a smudge. Yeah, it's sensor like Catholic Church sensor thingy.
Welcome back. I prepared some jobs for you.
Oh, I never went and found the bone. But on that note, everybody, it is time to be done. But for those who guessed right, congratulations. But yeah, it is time to be done. Oops. But for those folks over on YouTube, hope you have a great weekend. Well, actually, I'll be on tomorrow. I mean, I do stream Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you can come over and catch me there, great. But other than that, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I do not stream twice a day. So yeah, so the morning streams are it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will talk to you later. So let's say bye-bye to YouTube. Bye-bye.